Hello everyone, this is 37 Rust Dog back again with another Transformers review, and this time this is over the Transformers Combiner Wars Stunticons. Over here we got Blackjack, the small car. The truck we got Wild Rider's brother, Off-Road. Then we got Dead End. Let me focus. There we go. See, over here is Blackjack, Off-Road, Dead End, Motormaster, which I'm going to get an aerial view because I put in a new makeshift cannon for him. Then we got Breakdown right here, and last but not least we got Dragstrip. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to put them in the robot with a little bit of movie magic. I'm going to put them in the robot modes, but before I do that I'm going to kind of go over my spills of the Stunticons. First of all, this is my first Combiner Wars set, and actually my first Combiners set that I've actually bought and purchased. This is the first set. The ones that you saw in the other video was my Protect-A-Bots, which is the second set. Because I mean, I've seen the knockoff versions of like the Constructicons, which are actually cool, but they have limited mobility. My next goal is to buy the Combiner Wars Constructicons. And yes, I know there's 6 figures in that one, which will probably stand up to about 3.5 feet tall, which would be actually pretty good because I have an idea for that type of for that stop motion project, which would actually go well with the Megatron G1 custom that I made by using the Combiner Wars Megatron. And all I had to do is just modify his cannon to make it look more G1-ish. But with a little bit of movie magic, I'm going to go ahead and put these guys in the robot modes, and I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back again. After 20 minutes of transforming these guys into the robot modes, we have Wild Rider's brother, Off-Road, which I'm trying to focus on his face right quick. Come on, camera, focus. There we go. Cool looking face sculpt. Then we go over here to Dead End. Still awesome character. Then the little baby one himself, Blackjack. Then the ringleader of the Stunticons, Motormaster. Then we got Breakdown. And we got Dragstrip. Now, a storyline, if I remember correctly, and this kind of falls with Off-Road, is the fact that he's supposed to be Wild Rider's brother, I think. And apparently, I'm going to come up with a storyline where his brother, Wild Rider, gets destroyed by an unknown entity, which later would be revealed to be Galvatron. And somehow Off-Road thinks that it's the Autobots that killed his brother, when in fact it was none other than Galvatron himself. But I'm sorry, I've been not feeling too good today. But overall, so as I was saying, supposedly his brother was killed by an Autobot. I'm gonna recap that, and come to find out, in the project that I'm wanting to work on, his brother gets killed by Galvatron, but he thinks that it was an Autobot that killed his brother. But in all actuality, it was Galvatron. Because we've already seen in the movies where he pretty much, or one of the series or episodes where he pretty much takes out Scourge. Because Scourge took in the Matrix of leadership, from the Autobot Matrix of leadership, and of course made him look ugly. But you're going to notice one cool thing about these attachments, like that one, they can also be used as weapons or blasters, just like the Constructicons. They're actually cool looking. Now, this is what's going to be really ironic, especially this guy right here. I'm going to go get my Sideswipe custom, because I'm going to review him as well. But right now, I'm going to save that Sideswipe custom until after this review, because I'm right now in with a little bit of movie magic and also the fact that it's going to take about 20 minutes, I'm going to put the Stunticons into their Minosaur mode. So I'll be right back. Okay, so here I am again back with him in his Combine mode. And I got to tweak this up just a tad bit. There we go. Don't fall, you already fell earlier. But anyway, this is how I display him and have him set up in his Combine mode. If you notice, this weapon here is from the Combiner Wars Cyclonus. And after looking at Cyclonus, since the Voyager class Cyclonus had a big ass weapon, figured what the hell. Give Minosaur the big ass gun. Cyclonus doesn't need it. So this is how I display him. I know the directions say you gotta display him by their way, but thing of it is, those are just nothing more than just a guide. Does not state that in a guide that you have to follow it to the letter. I know in the chest part, there's a certain way where you can actually get the car to stay in one spot. And I'm going to look that up today and see how I can do that. But this is my way I have my Minosaur Combine. Because you got off-road as the left leg, dead end as the right leg, drag strip as the right arm, breakdown as the left arm. And I know like I said, there's so many different ways of combining him. It's not even funny. It's pathetic. But at the same time, I think the way I have him set up is actually cool looking. But other than that, this is how I have my Minosaur set up as far as his Combine mode. And if you notice, we didn't cover this yet. Look at his feet. Notice they're the same. And if you notice, his hands are a little bit different. That's because I did that on purpose. Because these blasters go with dead end. Which means whenever he's in robot mode, you can actually put them in the back. Or use them as guns. Same thing here, and here, and here. But I'm going to be right back. But other than that, this is my Transformers Combiner Wars Minosaur. And thank you for watching.